Hi, and welcome to Year 4's Help at Home video. It's a little bit different this year, so instead of meeting you and getting to know you and getting to know your faces, at least you'll know our voices. But if you do have any questions, feel free to get in touch with us at the end of the school day or to us via the school office. My name is Mrs. Hayton Brooke. I've previously taught in Years 4, 5 and 6 in that order, so it's really nice to be back in Year 4 teaching your children.
Hiya, I'm Mrs. Ingram. I'm the other Year 4 teacher for this year. I have previously taught Year 3, Year 1 and I'm back in Year 4 and I'm also the music subject lead as well. We're also welcoming Mrs. Kavanagh, our amazing TA for this year.
As well as Mrs. Kavanagh, who is fantastic, we've also got Mrs. Kelly, who may be supporting your child, and we're lucky to have some one-to-one teaching assistants who work with some of our specific children as well within Year 4. During our PPA cover, which is our planning and assessment time, Mr. Abraham, our deputy head, and Mr. Mayer will be teaching your children, which I know already they're already really excited about.
So we have got back into a new routine. It's a little bit different this year. So this time, I'm sure you know now that the Year 4s will be coming in at 9 o'clock through the main gate. By 9:10, the register closes and the school day begins, and we like the children to be punctual for the day and being on time for their lessons. We have asked the children to bring in some PE bags with black leggings for joggers, shorts, plain white t-shirts, black PE pumps for indoors and socks, and trainers for outdoors. However, at the moment, we are currently only using trainers for PE, but we will add in PE kit in due course.
So the classrooms, you may have seen the video Mr. Abraham posted on Facebook. You may have seen that already. They're looking a little bit different, but they're still really warm and welcoming for your children. We've got our specially designed reading corners to engage them with their reading, and our displays are really interactive. So we've got questions on there, pictures on there, and lots of visuals and books as well as keywords. The children will be sitting in rows, which I will show you now. So this is to just for our precautions, part of our risk assessment to reduce the chance of any COVID being spread, for example. The children are sitting in the rows, like I said, and we will, as teachers and teaching assistants, be moving around the room supporting your children at a safe distance. We have a sink area in the classroom with soap and sanitisers around school as well, so the children will be washing their hands at regular intervals throughout the day, as well as using sanitizer when appropriate.
And so this is just a quick preview of our timetable currently. So this is a reduced timetable which is focusing on basic skills, getting the children back into a learning environment and of course their well-being. So we will begin to add foundation subjects as we go along. As Mrs. Hayton Brooks just said, this includes thorough cleaning and hand washing throughout the day several times.
Okay, each day we do expect the children to bring in their reading diaries. In Year 4, we say 3 times a week is fantastic and the minimum expectation, but if the children can read more, there's always dojos, which are a reward points up for grabs if the children read every day. The more reading you can do at home with your children, the better, just to really, really develop the confidence and the fluency. And if you can ask them questions about what they've read, that'd be amazing. At the start of each half term, we'll be setting topic homeworks as we have in previous years. So this is a range of different activities that you could do with your children. There'll be creative ones on there. And myself and Mrs. Ingram love art and creative kind of projects, so there'll be plenty of those. There'll be some writing tasks on there, and as well as different ones that may be science-based or geography-based to do with the topic. So the children they can pick and choose what they want to do, but we do encourage them to include some writing in their work. Obviously, this will help with the oracy as well. If you can talk about the project with your child, that'd be fantastic. Spellings will be given out each Friday, and then we'll be doing a spelling quiz the following Fridays, and this will begin in due course. In addition to that, My Maths and TT Rockstars will be set. We know the children love TT Rockstars especially, and this is really important to get those basic mathematics skills in preparation for the rest of the year and Upper Key Stage 2.
So I'm sure you're all familiar with the reading challenge now. Some of the children do absolutely brilliantly with this. If your child is currently on a bronze challenge, they will need to read 10 books of different genres to make sure they achieve that award. Then they will move on to silver, where they have to read 15 books. Gold is 20 and platinum is 25. So in Year 4, the children have to complete a new government-issued test. It's all about their times tables, and they will have this as well as their 2 papers that they sit in addition to with their maths. This test will be completed on an iPad, and this times tables test requires them to know their answers within 6 seconds. So by playing TT Rockstars, that actually really helps encourage the children to speed up their response time. So we will hopefully be doing this test in June, but please don't worry because we will have plenty of time to practice throughout the year. It's worth the children also practicing their inverse questions, so for their times tables as division questions, and TT Rockstars will cover this as they go through practice times.
Within our maths lessons, the children will have ample opportunities to look at both fluency, which is your kind of straightforward mathematical written, what we know as sums, and our reasoning and problem solving as well, which are designed to challenge and develop their skills in preparation for reasoning papers and for real life.
You may already be familiar, but we are also going to be setting the children some targets. They always receive targets for their reading, writing and maths, and these will be based on areas that they need to work on from Year 3. They will receive new targets as well once these are completed.
Okay, every single day in Year 4 we're going to be looking at vocabulary. We have 3 specific words each week that we really study in depth. So as well as looking at really exciting language within our English lessons and science lessons, we're also going to be focusing on these 3 words. Might be looking at what they mean, might be looking at words with the opposite meaning, so antonyms or synonyms with the same meaning, and just really developing the vocabulary. So we will send a copy of these words home so you're aware, and you may want to use them in conversation with your children, or you may hear your child using them and want to give them some kind of praise for it. There are some top tips, so if you want to pause the video and have a read through those, feel free. It's just ways that you can help develop vocabulary further at home with them.
Okay, so just to say thank you very much for reading and for listening to us. So we appreciate, of course, that this is a difficult time, and our priority is to ensure the children are safe and to be able to thrive and join in with their learning. Of course, if you have any questions or concerns, please contact us just through the school office and we will do our best to help. Thank you very much.
And we hope to meet you soon. Bye.